to take risks and stuff when we allow them to do that in their childhood.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, sometimes it's difficult to let go. I know that like, you use the word empathy a lot, and the and I think it's often a misused concept. And I remember when Barack Obama was president, he used it frequently in speeches, which surprised people. And he has a famous speech where he spoke about the empathy deficit versus the federal deficit, and we may see elements of it in Joe Biden's administration from the looks of it. And many psychologists feel that it's a powerful intervention. And I just wanted to explore like how empathy can be a social glue, the way some psychologists describe it, and like how you can use empathy statements when you're communicating with children or teenagers.
Yeah, I mean, I do believe empathy is central. Making empathy statements and showing teenagers that I'm doing my best to listen to them is probably what I do most of the time. I think if there was an analysis done of a typical session with me, and people were to count up the number of times that I tried to offer some kind of an empathetic response, they go, does he do anything else? Like, is this, is this his only intervention? I think sometimes as well we misunderstand the concept of empathy, and we often think of it as if it's the same as sympathy, whereas I view sympathy, for example, as me sharing the same feeling as you share. So if we're both bereaved by the, with regard to, say, we were brothers and we were bereaved of our father, we could imagine that we could be in sympathy with each other because we would have a fairly good idea of what the other is feeling, and it would probably be very like what we're feeling. A lot of the things that young people coming to me have experienced, I've never experienced. I'm very lucky. Both my parents are still alive, so I don't know what it's like to lose a parent. But that doesn't stop me putting myself into the shoes of the young person and trying to understand what that experience